taps it wide. Lewis Taylor gave it away. Oh, so don't tell me Cameron's going to do it again. Beams it is now who has it, but he's tight. So he goes short to try and increase the angle. A snap at goal is good. And Rayner, the #1 draft pick. Out of the middle. Well, Louis Taylor tries to intercept and he does well, gives it off to Christensen. He gives it to Mitch Robinson. Robinson goes for the doctor. And there's your quick reply.
Now Walker spills out to Zorko. Cox encouraged to go for goal. They love it. Cedric Cox, here come Brisbane.
At this stage he's had 1 point.
Yeah, all Australian selectors put him on the half-forward flank last year for his first selection. Here's one to chase. Lever v Louis Taylor trying to burn him off. Clever little touch to his advantage. He left Lever in his wake. And lovely kick inside 50.
So now if you look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 behind the ball again for the Demons.
Zorko. Here we go. Dane Zorko. He's a finisher. 1 goal the difference.
Christensen's inside 50. He's got a 2-on-2 inside 50. He blasted in that direction. Rayner.
Oh,
that's a cracker from the kid. Walker drops back. Got some knuckles on it. Stolen in the end by McLuggage. I think Burne-Jones thought he had it. McLuggage made something out of nothing.
Wits versus Martin. Martin, clever. He read that to perfection, took it out of the air, slammed it on the boot, got it in the hipwood direction. Little flick over the head was good. Taylor runs in, first shot a goal, and he could not ask for a better start. He's got Zorko in a 1-on-1 inside 50. A race on now, Martin and Zorko. Good battle this. Two clever, sharking players. Zorko backs out, did well, backed away, got the pass, heads wide to Berry. Tries to pick it and run, flicks it up, back to McLuggage. He gives it to Hipwood. Looked up, thought about some options, goes for home, they're back in it. Oh. He sees Charlie Cameron on the march. Weller's with him, tunnelled him a little, but not too much. Charlie attacks it, gathers, goes, feeds it. Lewis Taylor centering kick. Leicester had a chance. Back to Charlie, spins out of a tackle, kicks toward goal, and Charlie's on the money.
De Boer putting a body on it, worked out, trying to get it over the top. Cameron would have been away, so a great second effort. Charlie for the Lions, Jeremy up the other end. Up he goes. Beautiful from McStay. Little handball to Allison. Hipwood can go long. Really long. McStay trying to shepherd. He doesn't need to. What a hit from Eric Hipwood.
To Allison. Find some space where there was none. Long, goal square, McStay and McInerney. Committed with the fist attempt, and it's over the back now. Taylor inside. Zorko can go. He can go all the way home. Chip. He goes to McLuggage, goal square. They've thought their way through that brilliantly. He could have gone a little harder. Scharenberg went harder than anybody. Dragged down, good tackle, no prior.
Out.
Comes out to Berry, spins it around the body, brilliant. Inspirational from Berry. Good lead from Appleby, but he let it get down. Beams inside. Bailey knocked away by Christ. Crocker got there, dispossessed. Berry, blind turn, gave to Taylor. This is for the lead. The Lions are in front. Robinson. Christensen up, bumped in the contest. No free. McInerney, Lewis Taylor tried to spin out of trouble. Charlie Cameron. And he takes off and drills it long. Berry, will he go Berry? He edges them under the ball. He did superbly there. Just needs the finish. Lewis Taylor, open goal, puts the Jets on and goals it.
Boy said you can't kick that far.
Puts it to the pocket. Off hands at the back. Lewis Taylor mesmerised them, got it to Bailey, and he drills it. It's a bit too much sky on it. Big fly. Zorko. Still Zorko trying to trap it. Ball comes out to Zorko. The magician outside of the boot. Can you believe it? I need to tell you how big this clearance is. And Rayner gets it. He heads long, high. McStay's there, back of the pack. McStay's got it.
Hodge, we've seen that before. Lovely play from Luke Hodge. Towards Hipwood and McInerney. He has Cameron running support, gets there. Cameron has a player out the back. It's McStay and it gets there.
Hipwood was at the back, couldn't get a handle on it. Zorko works hard to try and hold it up. So too does mad Mitch Robinson. The door opens for Robertson. Back in the side this week. In towards the middle, Stephen Martin takes it from Berry. Plays on now. They've got players streaming downfield. Charlie Cameron's at the back, and Cameron's got it.
Oh, here's a good bit of a run, direct up the diddle here. Little McCluggage get through the middle. Good looking kick. What a transfer of play. Beams marks, heads towards goal. Hammers it shut.
Can't quite get the handball out. Nicely picked up by McCluggage through traffic. Quick hands. Chance for Brisbane on the burst again. Berries forward to the football. He'll have Cameron over the top. Just has to think his way through. Goes to Charlie. Can he run it down? Yes, he can.
Opportunity to go forward. Long handball. McCluggage winds up from 50. Charlie Cameron.
The great mark. Zorko penetrating kick inside 50. Brand stands up at the front. Front and centre is Christensen.
From Hardwick was trying to find something that wasn't there. Here's an opportunity for Eagles. The right foot banana, he's got it. Eagles has kicked his first goal in footy.
Beautiful tap. Taylor, the dummy, and the finish. It's Brisbane's day at the Gabba.
It's only a question of the other end of the ground, the Lions. Haven't taken the most of their opportunities.
Brisbane have to get going, and smartly. Robinson inserts them to full forward, and good trap from McInerney.
And they too have a bye after that. Here's Louis Taylor around the body, bends it back and kicks the goal.
Get your hands clear, mark it.
Rich thumping ball. We know that's well within his range. Beautifully weighted.
Very quiet day so far. 2 touches after coming off his best game for the year last week.
On a platter that time for Zorko. Goddard, now the run from McKenna.
Oh, great chase.
The pace off between he and Sard.
And again.
Those metres.
Oh, well done, the Brisbane Lions.
At the point of the square, Cutler cutting kick it was too. And he finds Taylor into the square from one end to the other. This has to be a goal. McStay. Redmond. D. Now getting into more and more trouble. Hipwood pounces. And when he's in full flight, what a sight he is.
Very predictable.
Oh, smothered.
Very easily blocked.
They're getting too close to the man on the mark, and again, he's done the same thing. Beams off the palm down. That is as good as it gets.
Fife and strength, but he gave it up to Zorko. High ball in. Hipwood over the top. Knocked it down. The quick snap by Rayner is sensational. They're being forced backwards further and further. Tucker's got it again. He won't get past Rayner though. Great tackle. The ball's clear, holding the ball. They take the advantage. Zorko sends it forward. Just needs to sit. And McStay will run into the open goal. The Lions will go inside 50 again. And McInerney takes a big mark. Have a slip the tackle there of Ryan. Control things again. McStay up in the pack. Well done, Fremantle. Barrett got it down. Taylor thinking about the goals, but great vision across to Cutler instead. Now Matheson feeds it back. Martin, Witherden off the outside of the boot, on the burst as well. What a finish from Alex Witherden. Barrett pumps it in towards the pocket, and in the middle of the pack, Rayner takes the mark and kicks it from the goal. 150, Stephen Martin, of course, started his career at Melbourne. It's Cam Rayner. It's with the little don't argue as he sends it forward. Christensen waiting front and centre. Little shimmy and a shake there from Dane Zorko, who pulls the tricks out of the bag. Back to the middle. Wiedering, mown down. That's the sort of effort that can lift a team. Flicking the handball to Rayner. We know he loves the don't argue, and there it is. Rich with a layup kick to the top of the square. Bustle for position. Berry a little handoff. Matheson, it's team first approach. Robinson takes the shot, and boy did he take it. Bang! Beams, high ball. Rayner circling. McStay's look at the effort from Rayner. Zorko, they're still in it. Rayner again! And now an opportunity for Rayner. Slides it, big intersection on the wing. Zorko's done enough, and Hipwood can go all the way. Oh, he took the kick, and he's nailed it. Good stuff, made it up as he went along, Martin. Got it to half forward, McInerney. Barrett arrives on the scene. Rayner has been superb, and his day and his play is only getting better. And Matheson lets it bounce. He was able to keep the hands clear, Rich. They've pieced this together well. Barrett through the 50. Good depth on the kick. The slipperiness is spreading. And the Lions are hard to contain right now. McCluggage, confidence building all the time. It's all coming together. Matheson able to pinch it. and feed it through to Berry, who's on the burst and snapping back a sensational goal.
If Adelaide are awake to that, Roo, they're going to create some turnovers. By the same token, if they're not, then here it is here. They're going to create some scoring opportunities.
It's been a quick game so far. And they're playing at a breakneck pace, Brisbane, when they get forward. Zorko wants to get it and go, lowers it and drills it. Jenkins too strong there. Just throwing him out of the way. Oh, what a leap!
Walker just made up for Hipwood.
That's how you do it, Eric.
The Skywalker has the ball sent long into the forward pocket. Oh! Even better from Cam Rayner.
Inside towards Christensen, and Martin made it his own end. A handball on the back pedal to Beams with a laser beams from outside, and it's bounced through from 60. That is a monster goal.
Walker was presenting a lead. Robertson getting involved. Berry. Now McInerney squeezed the kick to the big man. Through to McCluggage. Robertson continued to run. Open forward line now for Brisbane. And Hipwood's on the end of it.
Play for a little while the lines. Make the Kangas defend. That's a great kick. There's space.
Around here.
It opens up now for Hipwood. And they're out the back, Brisbane. If the kick's a good one, it is to McStay. And he's got runners inboard as well. It's dangerous to Taylor. It had to be pinpointed, was. Almost came down with it as well. The Lions pinch it back. Berry turning it through the traffic. And now Zorko off a step. What a finish. Simpkin almost closing it down. Gardner back for Zorko. Trying to work the numbers here, the Lions. They do okay. Zorko getting the kick forward now to Christensen. Handball back through to Zorko. His third or fourth effort in that chain, and a brilliant kick. Pumps it long. Jack Dore attacking it. The big spoil away. McCluggage from the tight angle. In amongst two or three. Hugh McCluggage with something special. And now Brisbane on the slingshot go back the other way. Robertson to Rich. Loads up into the pocket. Great kick to the advantage of Robertson.
Martin tries to slap it down with the left hand to accommodate Beams up towards Matheson. He couldn't take it cleanly. He's got plenty of support. They got runners out wide. An opportunity for Cutler. Tommy Cutler back in the side.
Aish. Oh, his dance step was horrible. Cut off. Little knock on. Might still work for Rayner. Feeds it on. McStay. Roller. A tumbler. And he's golden. Cuts it off and they're out here. Robinson. That's to collect it. He's got a paddock. He's got Stephen Martin. He's got the inside handoff to McCluggage. He looks up. He's still got the long. McInerney. Can he get up there, the big fella? McStay.
He looks in towards the middle. Flicking it all right to Rayner. That's okay. He finds Berry. A penetrating kick. A good kick too.
Maynard tracks it. He beelined it, but picked up by Starcevic. Gave it up to Berry. Long option. Goal square. Hipwood. Went back. He takes off in space and blasts it into the third tier.
Will have the size advantage against Walker, but he pumped it straight down the throat of Rayner, and he's going to launch it long. Very, very long from Cam Rayner. Starcevic. And Bailey hasn't been afraid to take the game on, and he's scooting through the traffic again in amongst four lines. Got it to Crossley. He's got Swallow riding past. Next link in the chain is Young. His kick smothered. Well done by Bailey.
Through that congestion, Bailey flicks it out in the direction of Rayner. He's got Cutler out wide. Robertson, he might go for home. Loads up. That's not soft. Leicester with some space. Again down the spine that travel. Berry. He pumps it. It might go all the way over the back to McStay. He's gathered. Forward pocket. Time to spend it wisely. Venables did pick it up. Flick over the top to Ryan. Didn't work. Rich off the deck. Gets it all the way to half forward and it works. McStay looks up. Bailey runs inside 50. And there's the class we talked about. He's got plenty of it.